Why do we start out setting one-year goals? That's a question that gets commonly asked. And the answer is actually rather simple. You see, your brain needs to be able to look at the time frame and be able to relate to it. Down the road, after you've mastered some of the basics, you can set 10-year goals. But you really need to give the brain something it can imagine. Like right now, you can probably imagine if it's hot outside, it being hot next year. Spending a week at the beach or in the backyard at the pool next year. But if I say, think about your life 10 years from now, your brain quickly makes up a bunch of questions. What's my life going to be like? What's my kid's life going to be like? What does it mean financially? In other words, the gap might be a little bit too big to get started setting a goal. You may hear other people say they could never set a 3-year or 5-year goal because they don't know what's going to happen to them. These are the people you want to avoid, by the way, because they're the ones letting life happen to them instead of making life happen for them. Our members are the latter. They have both hands on the steering wheel and one foot on the gas pedal as they drive forward and adjust to the bumps in the road. The gap is the difference between where you are today, the here and now, the present, and your imagined future. And here's the dirty little secret. The gap will always exist. Achieving one thing and getting to the next level, there will always be a gap. This is why I believe in taking action. From time to time, you need to look in the rearview mirror and remind yourself exactly how far you've come. That's right, each one of those little actions that you take will bring you closer and closer to your goal and the steps that you want to achieve. So if the gap looks big and scary, you may never take the first step and cross it. However, in just 1 year, you can make some significant changes in your life if you set 5 goals spread across the different areas and take little actions all the way along. So I look forward to hearing your stories about your goals and the actions you're taking.